what's yours. I was injured in a car crash. I had no idea how much my case was worth.
Call the Barnes firm to find out what your case could be worth. We will help you get the best result possible.
Call 1-800-8-million.
If you thought you knew Cuomo,
I believe Governor Sununu is part of the future of this country.
it might be time for another look.
We're going to get after what matters, and we're going to hold power to account.
Surprising.
I'm surprised I agreed with the last 5 minutes of what you just said.
Free thinking.
You bring a perspective to it that nobody else would be able to.
Game-changing.
You've just shown something very important about what we're trying to do here at News Nation.
Cuomo, weeknights at 8/7 Central, only on America's fastest-growing cable news network, News Nation. News for all America.
Clippers Kings, Tuesday at 7 on KTLA 5.
Now at 4, preparations underway all across Southern California ahead of a big Easter weekend storm. There are now concerns about flooding and additional mudslides. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell. There is an intense storm headed our way, and that could cause some problems in neighborhoods that are still recovering from the previous storms.
We have live team coverage. Rachel Menitoff is in Studio City, where Mulholland Drive remains closed, and John Fenoglio is in Ventura County, where evacuation orders have been issued. But we're starting with Kai, who's tracking the storm for us. Hi, Kai.
Hello, Sandra. Hello, Sam. Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Friday to you one and all. Clouds really moving into the inland areas. You can see all the cumulus cloud cover pushing into the mountain communities here in Southern California this afternoon. And this is what is coming our way as we make our way through the night and definitely by early tomorrow for your Saturday morning. Sticking with us into your Easter Sunday, we're seeing that cold front now stretching further south towards the Point Conception area, but from Monterey through Santa Cruz, San Jose, San Francisco, Gilroy, a little bit to the east, they're seeing some heavy rain. And of course, as we make our way to the Sierra Range this afternoon, look at the snow. It is falling through Reno, now moving into Lake Tahoe, Mammoth. They've been seeing snow and some very gusty winds up to about 90, 100 miles per hour earlier this morning. Some of those winds could make their way through our area here in Southern California, our mountain communities, but not at 100 miles per hour. But we will see some impressive wind gusts over the next 48 hours. Showers now moving into Santa Barbara, the Channel Islands picking up some showers, and eventually into the Ventura County coastline very shortly. We, through the 6, 7 o'clock hours tonight, will come under a flood watch that's going to take us all the way through Sunday afternoon and evening. And by Sunday, there's a chance we could see some thunderstorms here in Southern California, coastal communities into some of the inland areas by Sunday night, early Monday morning, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain. Winter storm warning for many of the mountain communities, up to 2 feet of snow by Sunday night. We've got a lot of details that we need to share with you when I come back in just a couple of minutes from now. Back to you.
On the way, Kai, thank you. In Studio City, crews have been working to repair sections of the road that were washed away by a mudslide during the last storm. Drivers are being forced now to detour around that area.
KTLA's Rachel Menitoff is live in Studio City with more on conditions there and more storm preps. Hi, Rachel.
Sam, Sandy, good afternoon to you both. The soil under Mulholland is so severely eroded, so this area is no longer structurally sound, and it seems as though our hillside communities have been hit the hardest by the winter rains. Construction crews have been trying to do as much as they can today so this doesn't get any worse than it already is. It's a race against the clock for city crews as they work to shore up Mulholland Drive. They're using massive boulders to contain the saturated, weakened soil, all thanks to one of the wettest winters on record. Sky 5 gives you a bird's eye view of an area where the road literally caved in.
These are clay hills, and once they get wet, they're going to loosen up and slide.
Mulholland Drive between Coldwater and Laurel Canyons is closed indefinitely. This father-son duo has been traveling cross-country with the idea that they'd traverse the entirety of Mulholland during their final stop in LA. But they're now up against a roadblock.
You just have to be very careful as you go around because people might be avoiding debris and incoming traffic. And so if you're driving a wide vehicle on these narrow canyon roads, it's just a really significant, concern.
In the Hollywood Hills, this steep hillside community also on alert. A recent slide on Flicker Way led to the destruction of 3 homes. now uninhabitable and a near total loss for the homeowners.